Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speedy Global News.
That's right, Polly. I'm Peter.
And I'm Polly. Each day, we bring you the latest updates on business, technology, health, and even inspiring life stories, so you can stay informed and motivated.
Today, we're looking at some big changes happening in the world, especially the decline of Europe's influence and the rise of Asia.
Peter, many reports say Europe is in decline. Can you explain that for our listeners?
Sure, Polly. Europe's economy has been stuck for about 15 years. Growth has slowed and everyday costs have gone up. One major reason is energy. Germany, Europe's biggest economy, saw electricity prices triple, while in the UK they're nearly 4 times higher than in the US. This happened after Europe reduced its use of cheap Russian gas and switched to more expensive liquefied natural gas, or LNG, from the US. When energy costs rise, families pay more for heating, and factories struggle to stay competitive.
So, the economic pressure is real. What about Europe's military power?
Europe's military strength has weakened too. Since the Cold War, most European countries have relied on the US through NATO instead of building up their own defense. Some leaders once thought about bringing Russia into Europe's system, combining Europe's population with Russia's resources, but that never happened. Historical tensions and different worldviews kept them apart.
It also sounds like Europe has become very comfortable.
Exactly. For years, Europe has enjoyed strong welfare, education, and health care, especially in Nordic countries like Finland, Norway, and Sweden. These are great achievements, but they're expensive, and they've encouraged a slower, more relaxed lifestyle. Some analysts compare it to the rise and fall of past civilizations, like Rome, suggesting Europe is now in a slower phase after its golden age.
If Europe is slowing down, what's happening in Asia?
Asia is on the rise. After World War II, Japan grew with U.S. support, then South Korea, followed by China, and now India and ASEAN countries. Today, regional groups like the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which includes China, Russia, India, Iran, and others, are creating new systems of trade and cooperation. That means these countries depend less on Europe and the U.S.
And how do China and India fit into this rise?
China became the world's factory in the last 15 years, helped by European investment. Now, China exports goods back to Europe at prices Europe can't match. India is different. It may not follow China's exact path, but its economy and influence are growing fast. India is also a bridge to the Middle East, and its people are known for resilience and adaptability.
So it's not just money. Military power matters too, right?
Absolutely. As one expert said, if you're rich but weak in defense, others can take advantage of you. If you're strong militarily but poor, you may try to take from others. The U.S. used to be the only gun wielder, but today people are questioning whether its gun is still as powerful as it was before.
Wow, this really feels like a major reordering of the world stage. Where is the global center moving?
It's shifting, Polly. For centuries, Europe was the center. Then the U.S. rose. Now, much of the action in trade, technology, and influence is moving toward Asia. Even Chinese leaders admit the world is too big for one country to dominate. So we're moving into a system where power is shared and alliances keep changing.
And what about our home country, Thailand?
For Thailand, it's crucial to stay connected with India, China, Japan, and our ASEAN neighbors. Our location, right between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, makes us important, but also means we must balance carefully. If we don't fix our own internal problems, Thailand risks being left behind while Asia surges ahead.
A serious but important reminder, Peter. The future really depends on how we navigate these shifts.
Exactly, Polly. And that's our deep dive into today's changing global dynamics.
Thank you for tuning in to Speedy Global News. We'll be back tomorrow with more updates to keep you inspired and informed.
See you next time.